Alright, Shalom Akim. This is your brother Barak back with another video through the Spirit and Power of Yahawashi Yahawashi. Yeah, give all honors, glories, and praises to Heavenly Father and the Son, Yahawah, Barak Yahawashi. Alright, double honor selves an apostle of the great millstone, the ruling time of this truth. On a sincere salutation unto the brother and pushing his word through truth and sincerity, receiving life and to do so. Alright, today through the Spirit and Power of Yahawashi Yahawashi, I just want to come back and do another lesson. You know, got this from the brothers over there in Mississippi, man, who are just, going on a few things, a lot of things going on in Israel. But hey, man, one of the main things was iron sharpeneth iron, all right, or affliction, and I was gonna originally name this one affliction and temptation keeps you sharp, all right. And what do I mean by it keeps you sharp? Okay, what I mean by it keeps you sharp is that what is it called? It's kind of like the concept of being too comfortable, man. All right, being in a relationship, with a woman, or being comfortable yourself. Okay, especially when you're in the state that isn't, you can't really be comfortable. you know, um, really just look at the 2/3, man. All right, the 2/3 are in a comfortable like state. All right, so what does that mean, man? All right, them being in a comfortable like state means, all right, they have no care in the world. Okay, they don't seek to better themselves or even having discipline. All right, this even goes into having simply just having discipline, man. Which a two thirds lack. All right, if you're in this thing of ours, man, just like the others would say, you're gonna be putting that work forth, man. Okay, that's why it makes no sense to say, "Oh, I'm a, I'm an Israelite. I'm this. I'm that," and you're not doing no work, man. This goes for everybody, including myself, man. Every time I make these videos and these lessons, I'm not perfect, man. I'm literally edifying myself as we speak, through the Spirit, and that's why I thought about this lesson, man. All right, so affliction and temptation keeps you sharp. Okay, and the reason why I got this video topic was because I was listening to Elder Pastor and he said men like vocab Malone are needed, and I'm like, hey, man, I didn't really think of it like that, but when you have people like him, guess what happens? All right, guess what happens, man? All right, it's gonna keep you on point. He's gonna bring up certain things, man. You might be listening to one of the elders' videos, and he's doing a correction video on a dude in the truth, like from IUIC, or dude that just came in the truth. And he's trying to twist the doctrine, or he's trying to make a video on vocab alone. Any of the brothers, man, not even just elders, but any of the brothers. And you're listening, and you're like, damn, I didn't know that, man. And now you're gonna go look for that particular topic or information, and now boom, it's added to it's added to your hard drive, your spirit. I like to call it the spiritual hard drive, your memory. All right, so we're gonna open up in Slakias. Gotta get some scriptures. I want to get some scriptures so I can find the brothers. All right, we're gonna start from Proverbs chapter 27 verse 17. All right, again, man, what's the word I'm looking for? Affliction and temptation keeps you sharp. Okay, men like that are in the truth to what is it called? Keep you sharp, man. Okay, keep you on point in other terms. And even seeing the 2/3, man, that keeps you sharp. You see people getting judged, you see people slacking. You're like, damn, man, I'm over here putting fire on, and this dude's over here. It's just seeing things like that. For example, man, okay, those types of things will keep you sharp in this thing. All right, this is Proverbs chapter 27 verse 17. It says, iron sharpeneth iron, so a man sharpeneth the countenance of his friend. Okay, now the brothers in the truth are our friends, man. Okay, Yahawashi is our friend, and the Heavenly Father is our friend. Okay, he referenced us to be his friends. Okay, and what do friends do to each other? They look after each other, they care for each other, they love each other. All right, the Lord loves us, man. All right, the Lord called us his friends. That's the greatest thing. That's the greatest achievement one can ever achieve is the Lord saying, calling us his friends. Okay, he called Abraham his friend. the prophets, all that, man. Okay, we're the Lord's friends, man, and Lord willing we be part of that number. Lord willing we can fulfill and finish this race, man. Okay, we don't want this race to end, with us behind the finish line, but ahead of the finish line. All right, this ain't gonna be a long lesson, by the way. Just a little quick lesson, man. All right, so things like that are needed. When I first came into this thing, I'm like, damn, why is this always like this? Why are these guys so freaking annoying? I never really understood it. But as time went on, I came to find out that those things are needed, man. In this thing, it keeps you literally sharp, man. Because you can get slothful. Yeah, you could be doing videos and listening to brothers, but hey, man, you can get slothful still. You're not gonna be doing no research on history. Now, you don't have to know everything. Like every nitty gritty. Um, what's the word I'm looking for? What's King David's whole lineage by heart? You have to know that. No, or what age did King David die? And you don't have to know all that stuff, but basic stuff in history. You can name some generals. Even know some Hebrew. Okay, you could also know some Hebrew, quick terms. Besides Khan and all that. What I used to do. Before, and I'm gonna admit I've been slacking a little bit, but I used to write down a lot of my stuff, man. Generals and emperors and rulers, and I used to write down a lot of Hebrew. Okay, brothers should just take notes, man. And one of the brothers gave me advice on it. He said that you should be carrying a pen and a note everywhere you go. Okay, what does that mean? A pen and a note everywhere you go. You ready to take a damn note or information down? Okay, because there's a saying that oh man, I forgot what it's saying, but I'm gonna try to paraphrase it as best I can. It's a memory kept in the head is a lost memory not written down. Roughly paraphrasing. All right, so you keep your thoughts all the time in your head, man. You should actually write them down. Okay, it's like an artist. Those musicians and singers and rappers. They don't just keep all the lyrics in their head. No, they write them down. And when they pull up a song or they're about to do a new song, they go through their lyric book like, oh, I can use this, I can use that. It's the same way with us, man. All right, Hebrews chapter 12 verse 7. It says, if ye endure chastising, Yahawah dealeth with you as sons, right? And this is part of the chastisement. This is part of the affliction. This is part of bearing thy cross. Okay, this is all a part of it, man. All right, this is all a part of bearing our cross, man. All right, and through the Spirit, man, it's a beautiful thing because this road, man, obviously as you go on, you build endurance. Okay, this thing is about endurance, and Lord, we're gonna touch upon that this week at camp. But this thing is about endurance for sure, man. Okay, and having endurance in this thing, man, when you have endurance and stamina, you're able to run longer miles. Okay, the endurance and stamina is your faith. Okay, your faith can literally run out. The Lord can have it to where this is the end of the road for you. Do you want it to be like that? No. Okay, this is why you got to give your 100%. Even if your 100% is 30%, it's still your 100%. The Lord loves to see effort. All right. Verse 8. Oh, Slaki, it says, for whom he, the Father, chastises not. Right. Who does the Lord not chastise? Okay, Slaki for that. All right. Everyone gets chastised, man. All right. Verse 8, it says, but if ye be without chastisement, wherefore are all partakers, then ye are bastards, not sons, right? This dude's grinding. He's working 8 hours for a shift. Are you going to just sit on your bum and not grind like he is? Okay? You guys are both on the job, but one dude's putting all the work. He's moving fast. He's doing this. He didn't even get a lunch break. He didn't even get no water breaks. And then you're over there just sitting on your ass on your phone the whole entire 8-hour shift. Who's going to be more likely to be promoted? Who's more likely to be standing out employee? Okay, the dude that's putting in all the work. Okay, verse 8 or verse 9, it says, furthermore we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us, right? Our physical fathers, right? That's why the father is important, okay, in the flesh. All right, our dads are important, man, because they keep us in correct. But hey, man, even now having a dad is, it's like having no dad, because a lot of them is just lost, man. Okay, they're soft, they're feminine, okay, and feminine not as in girly, but just a dull spirit, man. They're in the wrong spirit. They don't correct you. They're layaway. They're easy. They're too agreeable. Dads aren't harsh anymore, man. Okay, they've been softened up. All right, but that's what a father's supposed to do. All right, and that's what the Lord, Yahawah is our father, man. He keeps us sharp. Do this, do that, do this, stay on your toes, and you may be like, man, why is he always like this? Why is he always doing this to me? But later on in life, you're gonna thank him, like, damn, that this man really paved the way for my mindset to make me come stronger and better and more disciplined as an individual. Okay, that's the way you gotta look at Yahawah and the way he treats us and puts us through things. All right. It says, shall we not much rather be in subjection? Oh, Slakia. It says, furthermore, we have had fathers of our flesh which corrected us. We have gave them reference. Shall we not have subject unto the Father of spirits and live? Right. You know? So, us being in subjection to Yahawashi is following his ways. All right? It's us following his ways. All right? Come on, last one, man. We about to wrap it up, man. Just a little quick little lesson. Nothing long. Nothing too major. You know? All right. First Peter chapter 4 verse 12. All right. Okay. Again, man. Iron sharpeneth iron, and affliction and chastisement is needed. Okay, in order to stay sharp in the truth. All right. It says First Peter chapter 4 verse 12. It says, "Beloved, think not a strange concerning." Think it not strange concerning the fiery trial, which is to try you, right? Is to try you. So that's future tense. Okay? So the fiery trial that we're getting ready to endure and go through, think not of it to be strange, you know, like, oh, why am I getting all this hell? You know, why is my family, my mom coming up against me? Why is my dad? Why is my siblings? Why is my woman being a demon? You know, don't think of that to be strange, man. Okay? You know, those are normal things. Okay, that's why when these a lot of these things happen to these people that would happen to us in the truth, okay, we're able to handle it because we're foreseers. We can see it and we know how to handle the situation via the scriptures. But they don't have no sense of direction. Okay, that's why they bug out. They go all crazy. Well, why is my mom doing? You know, they get all bugged out. They try and kill people. You know how these people get when they get the demons on them, man. All right, you know. So again, that and really and truly, it's all just discipline. Chastisement keeps you disciplined. It's not nothing to do with motivation. Okay, nothing to do with motivation. It's nothing to do with really motivation. I would say, you know, the word, you could keep it at motivation. Okay, because motivation runs out. You need people to motivate you, and you need people to push you. No, man. All right, discipline makes you do it whenever you don't need to do it. Discipline makes you do it no matter the circumstances. You're tired, you don't have enough energy, you only have 30% to give. If you have discipline, which is willpower, you're able to will through that, man. All right, you know, and this is just a mindset, you know, because I be working out, but you know, just having discipline. You know, I just worked out. It's like 12 o'clock and I gotta get up in the morning, but hey, man, it's just discipline and just you know, being strong, man, you know, through the spirit. All right, so with that, man, I'm gonna wrap it up, man. I'm gonna give all praise and glory to Heavenly Father and the Son. Lord willing, you guys are edified through the Spirit and power of Yahawashi. Until next time, I'm gonna say shalom.